I like what you said about when you go somewhere, you go to an event, and there's nothing for you to eat.
Hmm.
And what I what amazes me is people who jump completely off ship. Well, I didn't have anything to eat. There was nothing for me to eat, so I ate what was there.
Oh
Really?
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's because of mental weakness.
Yeah.
That's mental weakness.
Goes along with
And if
what
you don't
DeMarge was
train
saying.
if you don't train that mental just as much as you train the physical, I see brothers in the gym all the time. I go to the gym all the time, but I see it, but there's no change.
Hmm.
That's because they're dieted. They're weak. They're weak. It's easy to go to the gym for an hour. It's the other 23 hours. What are you going to do? The
Yeah.
easy part is the gym. That's not
Yeah.
the hard part.
Yeah.
What you going to do for the next 23 hours outside the gym?
Yeah.
So when you come into the gym every day, but you're coming in with that belly, that means that you're weak outside these doors. That's what it tells me. I don't
Mm.
even need to talk to you because I can see, bro, your diet's not right. I see you every
Amen.
day, but your diet's wrong.
Yes.
Because you're
Yes.
weak. You're physically strong, but you're mentally weak.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Oh, I do.
we need to be mentally strong in order to press through.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not tempted by barbecue, or it doesn't tempt me anymore
Yeah.
because the mental strength is now in place.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What do you think about the processed foods that are being marketed to vegans and are marketed as vegan?
Oh yeah, technically it can be. I mean, but if we can market ice cream, and not ice cream. You can market, like I said, you can market Jolly Ranchers and donuts as
Mm-hmm.
vegan as well. But if we're not meant to, that it all comes back to how your mental health. If your mental health is not on point, you'll fall for that. Oh, Burger King has so they just want to get you in there. And then once you're
Mm.
mentally weak and you're in there,
Mm-hmm.
then you're more susceptible to say, okay, give me the fries, or you know
Mm-hmm.
what, and then you eat the burger, but the bun is not vegan. I was like, I don't understand. The bun isn't vegan, so you can eat the burger, but the bun isn't vegan. And the way you don't understand that is because you're not thinking. You're mentally weak, so you're easily manipulated. And that's what they figured it out.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
manipulate these so-called vegans.
How'd you come up with the name Urban Black Vegan?
Oh, it's strictly SEO. So when I started, search engine optimization was part of my
Oh,
thinking.
okay.
So when I started, I wanted to find other people who can help inspire me. I said, let me find a guy who's black, maybe lives in the inner city. You type in black vegan, I'm like, oh, there's nothing coming up. Oh, there's no, there's no one coming up. There's nothing. I said, now what if I was really specific for someone like me who's looking for someone like me?
Aha.
I live in an urban community.
Okay.
And I'm definitely black, and I'm doing this vegan thing. Anyone puts any one of those words in the search engine, they find me.
Mm-hmm.
You go to YouTube and say black vegans, I'm probably going to be, if not the first one, the top three or something
Mm-hmm.
like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it was strategic, but also it was with intent,
Yeah.
to hopefully help other people who are looking for people to
Mm-hmm.
inspire them.
Mm-hmm. Once you started losing the weight
Hmm.
and changing your mind, what happened?
Then, well, initially I was just doing it for my own health. But then I started like this health thing is bigger than just me.
Yeah.
It's the health of my community.
Mm-hmm.
And then the health of my community is also the health of the planet.
Yeah.
How it was all starting to connect. What happened was when you become hyper conscious to not only things that you're putting in your body, but things that are around you. You become conscious of your community just that much more than you were before. You start looking at people differently, and you start to say to yourself, like, do I really want to be a part of a community that is dying all around me? There's death
Mm.
all around me. They're dying, slow death.
Mm.
I can either just continue to be with this community, or I can try to be a change in the
A
community.
change agent.
Right. Try
It's
to be
hard to
the
watch, isn't
change.
it?
It's hard.
It's hard.
It's hard to watch and hear, you
Yes.
know? It's
Oh,
very hard.
the worst thing for me to hear is my mother had this, my daddy had this, my
Hmm.
grandmother had this, I'm going to have this. The
Absolutely.
other thing is that, well, I'm going to go ahead and eat this because I'm going to die from something.